Aloha and welcome to the BIIF Football Highlight Show. There wasn't a whole lot of football being played week 2 in the BIIF, so we've combined the highlights with our 8-man preview show. First up, HPA visits Waiakea. Enjoy! This first play from HPA is probably indicative of what we might see all year. Quick pass from Ellis out to Justin Perry. Ellis is going to drop. Again, look to work the short passing game. Looks for Paleshi, but Zach Correa right there breaks up the pass. Felipe with the pitch to Pono'ai. Looking for first down yardage. Going to be tracked down from behind by Anthony Paleshi. Little or no gain. Felipe going to take the snap. Roll to his left. Find Cuba. Yates there for the tackle. Stops him short of the first down. Ellis, give to Chobani, running room up the middle, nice pickup. Ellis, again pitch to Chobani, find some more running room. This time Ellis, inside handoff to DeSalvo. This time Ellis with the pitch to Brost. Again, picking up 5 or 6 yards at a pop here. Ellis drops to pass. Finds Perry. Good for a first down. Ellis with the play action, rolls right. Finds Perry at the sticks, first down HBA. Snap to Ellis, running the option. Pitch out to Kagawa. Looks like another HBA first down. Ellis drops to pass, going to look into the end zone for Perry. There's a question about this. Looks like he drags the back foot and taps the lead foot. Looks like a good touchdown to me. Justin Perry, HBA. Felipe drops the pass. Anthony Paleshi with the rush, drives the blocker back into Felipe. Ball's on the ground. Paleshi with the forced fumble and the sack. Ellis going to run the option pass, looking for Paleshi, but there's Zach Correa. Ball hawk that he is with an interception. Felipe with the handoff to Pono'ai, and the play is blown up by Caleb Kagawa. An all BIIF D lineman last year. He stepped in at middle linebacker for Bobby Lum, doing a good job. Felipe takes the snap, under a bit of pressure from Paleshi, rolls to his right, looks downfield, comes up short. Justin Perry steps in front, gets the INT. Ellis with the option, going to keep it himself and grind for about 5 hard yards there. Oshiro on the tackle. Ellis with the give to DeSalvo, coming across in the slot, picks up some good blocking and gets out close to a first down. Ellis, empty set, under some pressure, scrambles up the middle, finds some running room, picks up a Kamakani first down. Ellis with the give to Kagawa, guard and tackle, open up a nice hole. Kagawa right up the middle, big pickup, Kamakani first down. Caleb Kagawa. Ellis with the pitch. Brost cuts back inside. Good hard running. Ellis takes the snap. Option, elects to keep it. Fights for yards, gets down inside the 5. Ellis with the give to Brost, but Matsuura with some help makes the stop. Ellis, play action fake, rolls to his left, has three choices, opts for the tallest of the three, Pileshi. Mickey there for the TD. Mahaulu in at QB. Inside handoff, slowed down by Kagawa, dragged down by Galgan. Tackle for loss. Mahaulu back to pass. Under pressure, scrambles to his left, looks downfield, finds Joe Alvarez. Nice pickup for the first down. Another inside handoff to Pono'ai. Breaks some tackles, finds a little running room on the outside. Nice pickup. Mahaulu. Handoff to Ungais. He's tackled, ball's on the ground. Recovered by the Kamakani. Chobani on the ball. Ellis drops to pass. Trips left. Brost one of the trips coming across with the catch and the first down. Ellis with the quick pitch to Chobani. Pursuit turns him back inside to Jaron. Big hit. Ellis running the wheel. Good to Pileshi, but the ball is stripped out, picked up by Correa, takes it down the sideline. Ellis, good solid tackle to stop him right there. Give to Pono'ai, finds some running room, and picks up a first down. Mahaulu. Play action pass, under pressure, going to be dropped, taken down for a sack, Brost on the tackle. Mahaulu again looking downfield, fires downfield, going to be broken up. Nice play by Justin Perry there. Give to Pono, looking for running room. Kamakani D stringing him out. Winters drives him out of bounds. Mahaulu drops to pass under pressure from Anthony Pileshi. Gets the ball out just at the last minute. Call it a forward pass, incomplete. Good pressure from Pileshi. Mahaulu drops to pass, feels the pressure, finds some running room right up the middle. Still on his feet. Anthony Pileshi finally tracks him down. That's what you like out of your defensive tackle. Big pickup for Mahaulu. Felipe back in at QB. Give up the middle to Pono'ai. Hops over a man. Nice pickup. First down, Warriors. Felipe, play action fake. Drops to pass under a bit of pressure. Looks into the end zone. Comes up short. There's Justin Perry again. Another big interception. Ellis setting up a wide receiver screen to Pileshi. Blocked by DeSalvo out there. Allows Pileshi to get ahead. But they're going to mark him for the first down. Ellis with the pitch to Brost. Going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Ellis with the give to Kagawa. Perez Poai there to blow that play up. Give to Alvarez, trying to find some running room. Gets jammed up. Brost there first, Pileshi for the finish. Inside handoff. Pono'ai going to be stopped by Kagawa and Brost, but Kagawa cramps up, going to have to lead the game. That's one of the problems with having a small squad, and a lot of guys going both ways. Sometimes they can't finish. Mahaulu, play action pass. Going to look deep downfield. Raposa behind everybody. Into the end zone. Touchdown, YKO Warriors. Hunter Raposa. Ellis back to pass. Scrambled to his right. Looking downfield. Fires the ball to Chobani. Good defense by Shane Smith, knocking the ball free. Ellis back to pass. Looks downfield. Finds Paleshi. Nice catch. Big pickup. First down, Kamakani. Ellis with the give to Brost. Perez Pawai there. No gain. Ellis drops to pass, looks downfield, finds Perry. Perry's having a big game, just short of the end zone. Big pickup, Justin Perry. Ellis with the give to Chobani. Ball gets out there, knocked free. Perez Pawai comes up with the ball. Turnover, first down Waiakea. Mahaulu rolls to his right, being tracked from behind by Anthony Paleshi. Sets up the pass, gets blasted from behind. Ball comes forward though, so it's an incomplete pass. Big hit by Paleshi. Pono back to punt. Nobody's covering him, so he just takes off. Going to pick up the first down and more on a fake punt. Pono Awai. Galgan in at QB for Ellis, who was knocked out for a few plays. Going to run the option, keep it himself. Still on his feet, grinding for a few extra yards. Nice pickup. Galgan again with the snap. This time he's going to be taken down by Oshiro Perez Pawai. Ellis back in the game, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, finds Paleshi out in the flat. Nice pickup for a first down, Nicky Paleshi. Ellis back to pass. A crossing route over the middle to Paleshi. Short passing game, very effective for the Kamakani during this game. Ellis with the option, going to be dropped in the backfield by Perez Pawai. Saval. Brost back to punt, sends it downfield. Pono Avai back to receive. Finds some running room, gets some blockers. Nice return for the Warriors. Pono Avai. Mahaulu drops the pass, rolls to his right as he's getting ready to throw. He's nailed by Anthony Paleshi. Ball floats, picked off by Freitas Jr. First down, Kamakani. Ellis with the inside handoff. Dropped in the backfield, tackle for loss. Mahaulu with the pitch to Alvarez, but Anthony Paleshi's there to make quick work of the play. Mahaulu drop into pass, flushed out of the pocket, tucks the ball, finds some running room. Nice pickup for the Warriors. Mahaulu back to pass, can look deep downfield. There's Hunter Raposa, but there's Colin Yates with some good pass defense, breaking up the play. Mahaulu looking for one more opportunity to try to get this game, but there's Chobani. Big sack. Kamakani go on to win the game 14-6. A last-minute schedule, Kealakehe JV versus Kona JV. No voiceover, just check out the highlights. Aloha, Coach Thane with SportsViz.com and BigIslandSports.com coming to you from Ka'u Field with a 2014 eight-man football preview. Now last year, Ka'u AD Kalei Namahala, Coach Dwayne Kay, and the rest of the community down here kind of willed an eight-man program into existence. This year they're being joined by Kohala and Pahoa to form an eight-man league. But regardless of 8-man, 11-man, you still face the same problems. You have kids entering the school year on AP, academic probation, kids that don't have physicals, kids that can't make it to practice or school until the bus starts running. So unfortunately, Ka'u had to cancel their first game against the Kealakehe JV team. Simply didn't have enough eligible players, while Kohala was able to sneak in an extra game by getting Kamehameha to travel up there. The JV team from Kamehameha traveled to Kohala this past weekend, and Kohala was able to top Kamehameha JV 32-22. Now, as far as the eight-man league is concerned, you know, we haven't seen Pahoa, seen a little bit of tape on Kohala. They look good. Haven't seen Ka'u much this year, but hopefully they have some returnees that will provide some experience in the eight-man game. It's a little bit different, and hopefully during this preview we'll be showing you some of the ways that it's different. Let's open up the preview by taking a look at the Ka'u Trojans. We're here at Ka'u Field with Coach K, and last year, kind of out of necessity, you guys had to throw together an eight-man program, you know, when nothing had been done before. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we was all prepared for 11-man, you know, and then we had only a couple weeks to be prepared for 8-man, yeah. And that was tough. Yeah. Not knowing nothing about it, a lot of YouTube, and the guys from Oklahoma helped me out, sent me some stuffs down, and we went with their plays.
I think a lot of people don't know how big eight-man football is in the mainland and areas like Oklahoma and Texas and some of these small communities, and how many big college players actually come out of these small programs. You'd be surprised. But what are some of the major differences you see in 8-man versus 11-man? Well,
with 11-man, big people, good blocking, everything. With 8-man, it's all about the speed. Yeah. You know, it's not the size of the person, it's the speed of the person. And that's one thing I learned about last year was no matter how big the kid is, if he cannot move, yeah, he's going to get blown by all the time. Yeah, I mean, that's what I see is that to be an offensive lineman in the eight-man game, that's a tough call because because of the speed of the game. If you don't have your footwork, if you can't get out to the edge quick, they are padded. Okay, Coach Thane here at Ka'u Field with Sai Tamura, and if you've watched any Ka'u football the last few years, whether it was 11-man a few years ago or last year's 8-man, we see number 10 all over the field, both sides of the ball, special teams. Sai, senior year, looking forward to another season?
Yes. Hopefully we get a good season this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, 8-man is a little bit different, you know, so if you grow up playing 11-man, you know, there's a little bit of an adjustment that needs to take place. What are some of the differences you saw right away?
It's a lot shorter field. Instead of 50 yards wide, it's 40. And it's actually better because we get to hit more.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little more wide open game because you only have the 3 linemen, you know, and if you get around that edge, you know, I mean, you know, you got to be good at open field tackling from a defensive standpoint, you know, and I mean, I think it puts a challenge on the offensive linemen to try to keep that, you know, the rush off.
Yeah, it's really, it's like you get 3 linemen and your linemen got to be on top of their game, and they really got to block good.
I mean, exactly. It puts a lot of pressure on. If you've watched 8-man at all, we'll include some highlights here. But if you've watched 8-man at all, with 3 linemen being pressured by some pretty quick defensive ends, you know, they've got to be on their game. They've got to have some pretty good footwork. As far as this year's concerned, you get second year playing 8-man. I mean, do you think that's going to be a significant advantage when you go up against Kohala and Pahoa and they've only played 1 year?
Yeah, it's going to be a big jump on us because we played 1 year already. And we're really looking forward to playing this as our second year.
Now, you're looking forward to, we had Seabury come over this year. You guys looking forward to that trip to Maui this year?
Oh, yeah. We just had our football fundraiser, the rodeo, this past weekend, and we made A whole lot of money.
All right, well, that sounds good. All right, well, Sai Tamura joining us from Ka'u Field, and we look forward to watching you throughout the season. I'm sure you'll provide us with a lot of highlights. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at Pahoa Field with new 8-man football coach for Pahoa, Coach Chris Meadell. And, Coach, it's been a long time since Pahoa's played any football. In fact, I know exactly the last time Pahoa played football. My son was a sophomore cornerback on the Waikea football team, and against Pahoa, he had 1 interception and fumble recovery, so any dad remembers that kind of thing. So it was 2001 was the last season. They tried to form in 2002 and it didn't happen, and that's the last time we've seen Pahoa on the field. Now, you are part of the Puna Panthers organization. That's been a successful organization for the last few years, but we've been producing solid football players, and then they end up with nowhere to go. It's hard to put together an 11-man program at some of the smaller schools, so when Ka'u kind of pioneered the 8-man program last year, it seemed like this was the perfect time. Is that how it all kind of came together?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as far as it seemed like a pretty big community effort, because it seemed like you had to raise, several tens. I heard like, somewhere upwards of $80,000 to put this all together, right?
Yeah. Thanks to the Booster Club of Pahoa, they got us the money from the state to help fund our football program to get it started.
Yeah. I mean, because it takes a lot. The equipment was probably junk after that many years. I don't know that you brought anything forward from the old team, so you probably had to get all new equipment, all new practice gear, etc. So it's a big startup. Now, you come from a coaching background, working with the Puna Panthers, coaching 11-man ball, and now now you're a head coach at the high school level, and you're switching philosophies to 8-man football. What do you see as the big differences between 8 and 11?
The personnel I know is less. That's the big difference from knowing, 8-man football. But basically the same, I think. I got my my assistant coaches that really run the show for me. They take control of the boys on the offense and defense, and I just oversee the whole thing and all.
Yeah. So, one of the things that I see in terms of the 8-man game is it does put a little more pressure on the offensive lineman. You can't have that big, slow guy out on the corner because, everybody's kind of fast, So, that's one thing I notice. Now, as far as Pahoa football this year, I know that this is the first year out, but there have got to be a couple guys you're relying on to, probably be the leaders. Who are we looking forward to leading the Daggers this year?
Looking forward to for my team is my quarterback, Luis Velez. He has a lot of experience playing Pop Warner for the Puna Panthers, and I look to see my defensive end, Ernest Tanet. He has some size on that line, and hopefully he can disrupt the plays on the opposite side of the ball for me.
Well, I think the defensive end, if you haven't watched 8-man, it's a fast game, and the defensive end can be very disruptive. Like I said, if you don't have that, I don't even know what we call them in 8-man. You got 3 linemen, so do you call them guards or do we call them tackles? But, the guard tackle, if you will, out on that edge, if you have a defensive end that can get around that corner quick, it's very disruptive in the 8-man game.
Oh, yeah, we're going to shut down that side of the ball anyways, yeah.
If you have one guy, and again, in the 8-man game, because you have fewer number of people, that one guy that can make an impact on both sides of the ball and is a top-notch player can have a bigger impact than, say, at the 11-man level. Well, Coach, thank you for spending some time with us. Okay, we're here with Coach Reggie Tolentino from the Kohala Cowboys. Now, Coach, last couple of years it's been frustrating trying to put together an 11-man team, coming up just a little bit short. I know last year you tried real hard, still came up short, and by the time the idea of 8-man came around, you guys had already disbanded. That was tough for the kids, huh?
Yeah, that was real tough. Like, we had a few boys, like, last year that didn't get able to play. Like, one of the boys was Ricky Ching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a super athlete, and he didn't get a chance, to shine on his senior year, which was kind of heartbroken for him. And then, yeah, after we found out that there was an 8-man league, it was too late already. And like you said, it was already disbanded.
Yeah, no, I mean, there was a couple of kids. I mean, Ricky's one of my favorite athletes on the island, you know, let alone in, you know, at any specific school. So hated to see him not have that opportunity. But now, you know, that the opportunity exists, and you've, you know, had a while to consider it and get involved in the 8-man game. What do you see as the primary differences?
Well, it's just that we have 3 less guys on the field now. We got 8 guys. The field actually is 40 yards narrow. So now it cuts off, you know, like total of 10 yards. We can't, you know, spreading the offense is not like, you know, using the whole field. So it's adjusting and all that, you know, pretty much just trying to figure out how we're going to try to get that third guy, that 3 guys. Now we got to try how we can use them without that 3 guys.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that I always see is that it seems like the offensive linemen have to be a little more athletic because they have to be able to cover that edge, and it's a short edge, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like was watching film, you know, doing our homework, and it's not so much about the strength now; it's like more about the speed.
Right, you got to get to that corner. You
exactly, exactly. Yeah, but especially like for our tackles, you know, like they gotta get out there. They gotta be out there quicker than even. Basically, they're acting like a slot back because they got to get out there faster now, especially for us.
Yeah, and on the reverse side for the defensive end, if you will, the same kind of thing. I mean, they got to watch for that run on the inside, but they got to protect that outside. And if they get past, man, it's generally going to be a pretty good sized gain, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Because like if you got fast wideouts, fast single backs, once they hit the outside, it's easy 10 to 15 yards easily, and. You know, like on our end side, like you're saying, you know, the ends got to be quick. So basically, they're like our outside linebackers. Sure. They got to come up hard. And, you know, like I said, we was watching film doing homework. We seen a couple of schools that's trying to run the zone defense, and, man, they got burned. Yeah. So, like, you know, the zone defense is out, completely out. We're looking more at man and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Your bottom line is you've got 3 less guys on the field, but one-on-one, it's still football, right?
Yeah, one-on-one, we still banging. We still got pads. We still hitting. Yeah.
Now, we know about from the past, we know about the Ricky Chings, Dakotas, and so forth, you know, from the years past when we got to play some 11-man. But as far as this year's 8-man team, you know, who's going to be leading the team? Who are you looking to step up?
This year we got Dalen Kupuka. He's like, 3 years. He would have been 3 years except for the past 2 seasons. He's stepping up his game. Then we got these up-and-comer Isaiah Carvalho. Saturday against Kamehameha, he did real good. You know, he showed us that he wants to play. We got Jericho Bodon. He's our lineman. You know, he's one of the smallest guy on the team, but you know, it doesn't matter his speed, and yeah, he can tear it up on the line for us. So basically, I'm looking at that 3 guys right now. So which is, you know, I got 1 for the quarterbacks, 1 wideout, and 1 lineman. Sure.
Now, I had a chance to watch a little bit of the film. It's going to be part of the show here, and you know, certainly it looked like the Cowboys were ready to play. Props to the JV teams for stepping up and kind of stepping into the 8-man mode and giving you guys some extra work. That's you know, a good deal all around. But you know, here's the thing: the bottom line is it's still football, and you know, it's you know, this Saturday you're going up against Kau, who probably has a little bit of an advantage. They've had 1 year you know, under their belts in terms of playing 8-man, so it's going to be a good test early on. Any thoughts on that matchup?
It's going to be good. You know, like you said, they're the pioneers of the sport. I know they lost maybe like 1 or 2 of the key players, which is, you know, kind of plus for us. Now it's going to be a fair game. But, you know, not taking nothing away from Kau, we're just going to go down there and, you know, just play our hardest. Play cowboy ball, exactly. You know, we got boys that been out for like 2 seasons, so they're hungry. I mean, I got a bunch of boys that is like really hungry. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Well, more football is always good, and we expect nothing less than, you know, full effort from the Cowboys this Saturday and throughout the season. Thanks for taking some time, and let's get you back to the boys and get ready for this weekend. Mahalo, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's get you ready for the 8-man football season by checking out highlights from this weekend's contest between Kohala 8-man football and the Kamehameha JV team. Enjoy. Mahalo for tuning in. Check back next week for more Big Island football highlights. Aloha.
H-A-W-A-I-I-H-A-W-A-I-I